What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tay. So first things first, if you don't have a drink, a blunt, a snack, or something, pause this right now. But if you do, then you already know, friend. What's up? I'm Tay is for real. You may know me from IG, you may not. But let's get into this video with these late queens. So, Dwight Howard and his secret relationship and harassment allegations. Alright, that's a great place to take a sip, a hit, or a chip, because we're going to get into this on today. Yes, we are. So what I have planned today is we're going to read through the tweets and get an idea of what was going on. Because from what I've read, I don't believe that they were in a relationship, but maybe you can get an idea, and then we're going to just take our own take on it from there. Because there's a lot of key factors as to why this is late, okay? The first tweet by this alleged boyfriend, he goes by the name of Mason. I don't know how to say the last name. I'm not even going to try. He says, I was afraid to speak, but today my life was threatened after I was sexually harassed, threatened, and manipulated by someone I respected, my ex-boyfriend, NBA player Dwight Howard, and his camp, also catfished by his disrespectful ass pastor. Just from this passage alone, this was the first tweet from the rant, you can tell that he was trying to get the world's attention by directly outing this man, which should not be news and which should not be hitting headlines. The way that the LGBT community has been fighting for normacy, this should be something normal and something that frequently happens in the gay community that we all know. So this is the alleged boyfriend. He's not trans. He is a cis male. He lets us all know that in later tweets. Now it's time to get your popcorn because the movie is getting ready to play. Before we start, I just want to say this is really about his team and his crooked pastor threatening my life over an unsigned NDA. He's been trying to intimidate me into taking hush money for what they did to me. I met Dwight a while back at Wild 'N Out, to be exact. We made eye contact, and a week later he was in my DMs. I'm used to dealing with celebrities, so automatically I told him to hit me from his Finsta fake page so our convo wouldn't get leaked. I mean, he is a legend.
Even you nasty.
Conversation started escalating to nudes being sent, escalating to me blowing his mind, and him calling me every night on Instagram video chat. Time went by, and shit started getting serious.
She doesn't even go here.
That's anything. He was fine, 6'11", goofy, very charming, no wife, never been married, so of course I was interested. I kept it real with him, and he kept it real with me about everything except one thing. Fast forward, and I'm finally face to face with Dwight. And after that day, from my understanding, we had an understanding. So I'll just upload this screen record here just in case his team decides to lie. Ain't no girl gonna ask you this. Does your mother, brother, friends know that you like to deal with trans men? Or that's something you've just kept to yourself?
Why you asking for it?
I like to know.
I don't want to answer.
Why?
I don't want to.
I can't know. For real?
It's nothing to know.
Be free.
I am. It's nothing to know.
But you date trans men. Training is what you call them.
I don't have an answer for you.
Fast forward, he's in season and I'm unable to travel to every game. But every night he called me pretty much with the same old. Like... So I found out that he is basically sleeping with someone else. And here's how that went. So this is someone else, a transgender prostitute that he also had an understanding with. I thought my good sis was a prostitute, but as my friend took a deeper look into her page, she actually hosts transgender sex parties that Dwight Howard allegedly often attends. So yes, I lost every bit of my mind. So this is how that damn conversation went. Typical guy, lying. I didn't mind cheating, but you're allegedly at transgender sex parties, sticking your penis in everyone raw? Okay, Magic Johnson 2.0 with amnesia. My relationship with Dwight pretty much was over in my eyes, especially after he threatened to beat the shit out of me. Of course, I'm mouthy and threatened him back and said harsh things. So this is where the story begins. So one day I started getting private calls. I was told that it was Dwight. I entertained a couple conversations, but turned out it was not Dwight. I began to be stalked and harassed by this person for days. They even called from Russia.
They called from Russia.
So I decided to download an app called Trap Call, which tells you who's calling you private, and come to find out, it is Dwight Howard's goddamn pastor, allegedly Calvin Simmons. So girls, this is our good homophobic sis, Miss Calvin Simmons, allegedly. Calvin works for Dwight, and Calvin begun to get irate, disrespectful, and homophobic as I continued to deny his hush money, and I said I wasn't signing the NDA. He tried to insult my intelligence, telling me Dwight doesn't know me, and I never spoke to Dwight, despite me meeting him. At this point, I'm afraid for my life. I'm panicking, I'm having anxiety attacks, and for a whole week I was bullied by Dwight's team, and Dwight Howard stood there and allowed his team to harass me, and I became a faggot in a wig when Dwight is a 6'11" bottom. Hold on, Kia.
Corey, pull up your pants. Somebody gonna see your nasty little drawers.
This morning, I woke up to a text stating you're a dead man walking and you're playing with fire. I have no idea who sent it, but I found out from a reliable source Calvin is allegedly a dangerous person and a hypocrite. I want you guys to know I've already contacted police, but if anything shall happen to me, this is the truth. Here's my proof, and I don't want you guys to ever stop fighting for me and what is right. Dwight Howard is heartless and has the power to stop all of this, but he won't. What a great end to such a dramatic, tragic story. Bravo, Brooklyn. So my thing is, you kept it real with him and he kept it real with you. So you knew the man's situation. He knew your situation. You understood the circumstances in which you were going into before you went into. Just want to say, I want to know what was the purpose of this. This whole situation was a secret and was a joke up until you decided to stop playing the game and decided to stop being Anne Hathaway in Princess Diaries with your foot up. Like, go sit down. Like, I understand that you're dealing with a dude that is on the low, whatever the case. But one thing I do understand about dudes on the low is they preface all of this before you guys make dealings. Why couldn't you just leak the messages to TMZ, leak whatever to TMZ, and let TMZ report it? No, you have to be messy and do it yourself because you think that you're an influencer and you think that you have a platform that you don't have to do what it is that you're doing. My thing is, TMZ is safe, you're not. Here's the tweet that makes me believe that they weren't even in a relationship. I don't care how long the relationship was. When you like a person, you like a person. And there's distinctive key factors when they're talking to you and when they're dealing with you that you look for. And the fact that you couldn't notice lets me know that this was kind of all in your head. And it kind of sounds like you're a little delusional. And bonus side ain't got nothing to do with this. If something happens to you, I believe that you did it to yourself. Take a step back.
Think you little nasty beast.
You're weird.
You little nasty. Nasty?
So observing this situation, it really looks like they both enjoyed the risk of it all, meaning that they liked being able to do things in private and nobody kind of find out, and they had their own secret dealing and they had an understanding. And I believe that the lesson for both of them is to, when you have an understanding, adults need to keep things private. But having friends that have had dealings like this, we all know our friends that deal with DL men, and it's something that you have for your circle, not for the world, regardless if you're in danger or not. Because your friends seen the proof and they know the truth. The world's not going to have your back. Your friends going to have your back. Next time on The Fresh Brew, we're going to discuss leaked audio from the alleged harassment of Dwight Howard and Pastor Simmons. If you enjoyed today's video, please remember to like and subscribe. Comment, get into the discussion below. If you have any questions, any stories you want me to cover, don't hesitate to write in that comment section. I will get to it. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.